All right. I'll see you next month in Baja.
Definitely. Drive safe, huh?
All right.
Oh, hell.
Never get used to that smell.
People. Maximum morbidity. Check for...
That fella's dog. Dead birds. There. All over.
First-class bathroom, my friend.
Here you go. Maybe this will help.
Is there a doctor on board? Excuse me, a doctor on board?
Yes, I'm a doctor.
Could you come here, please, quickly? Could we clear out this area, please? Everyone, please, just find a different seat.
I'm gonna help
you. There are gonna be doctors meeting the plane. You're gonna be fine.
Please, tell my parents that I'm sorry.
You're gonna tell them yourself when we get to LA, okay?
Just promise me.
Tender when the kid OD'd.
Hey, Kayla. What's your hurry?
They're rerouting the plane to a secured area. I'm putting it in quarantine.
You were? Kayla, 2 men, dead dog, couple of dead birds doesn't automatically mean a pandemic.
Well, what's the worst that could happen?
Doctor, back here. I was treating him. He was a very sick young man.
Smile to the bus. Thank you.
First bus.
That's my man.
Troy.
Watch your step. Right this way.
I got bad
This way,
news.
right to the bus.
Sir, please. Sir, you have to get on the bus for your own safety.
No, I don't.
Yes, sir, you do. Sir, you have 2 choices. You can walk to the bus or you'll be shackled and carried. Do you understand?
I'll remember this.
Yes.
It's about damn time. Hey, Kendler. Listen, my cell's been down. I just wanted to make sure that you confirm my 1 p.m. for tomorrow.
Sure. It's at 1:15.
Outstanding. I gotta get to Beverly Hills fast.
No baggage?
Right here?
No.
Yes, sir.
Right, separated right around here. Open.
Yeah, I got it.
There you go.
Good, right there.
What's this for?
It's time I started giving back.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Healthy lungs are supposed to be pink and fluffy. He's only 19.
No time to abuse himself enough to do really big damage.
Looks like he bled from the inside out.
Broke 3 ribs with that cough of his. Your timeline is right. This is one of the fastest progressing diseases I've ever seen.
Line up our missing passenger. He's not at the real estate office. He's not home.
What?
Yeah, Hendler's soon-to-be ex-wife was there. He's been staying in one of his properties till he finds a new place. She has no idea where. I told her that he might be sick.
El Centro de Control de Enfermedades será el lugar temporal de cuarentena para los pasajeros de la línea.
There you go, man.
Hasta ahora no hay ninguna información
It's messed up, man.
I'll be right back.
No. Make diet. I want the diet.
Buying out the whole store, man?
Just in case, huh?
This is Dr. Sarkowski.
Mr. Mayor,
Dr. Sarkowski.
what can we do for you?
Do we have any idea what we're up against medically?
Yes, we do.
Have a seat.
Thank you. I'll give you the short version. The autopsy demonstrates the young man had ARDS, or shock lung. It's usually seen in influenza pneumonia or other infections. The speed of this illness, which resulted in death, is remarkable. And it indicates that it's mutated or very rare, unique virus. The virus enters through the respiratory system and then goes into the lungs where it attaches itself to receptor hooks on the lungs lining. It then moves inside the cells where it kidnaps the genetic factory and duplicates. Then the cell bursts and the process continues. All the while, the individual who's infected is infecting other people, and the process and cycle is continuing.
So they have to show symptoms before they're contagious?
That is our present thinking.
Can we contain it?
Well, we were trying to do exactly that when we were summoned here.
Well, then I suggest you get back to your job. Dr. Martin, thanks for
First time in a taxi by yourself?
Yep. And I do have mace, mister.
Don't you worry about a thing, honey. I'll have you home in no time.
Thank you.
Buckle up.
Tube down your throat.
Here's the H3N7 virus, or unknown virus. Now, here's an example of how quickly it spreads. We have found that it depletes the immune system in 2 different ways.
How so?
Some of the people's immune systems have slowed the replication of the virus down as compared to how the virus infected Ames Smith.
That's good, right?
No, not really.
Although it seems there are 2 kinds of reactions to the virus, one faster, one slower, the end result is still the same: death.
Considering our one rogue passenger is still out there infecting the public, with a ripple effect, we can hit critical mass, making this uncontainable in just 3 days.
I'll be right back with that. Hey!
The police were here this morning.
Oh.
They were looking for you.
Parking tickets.
No, it was about the plane that was quarantined.
I told you, I wasn't on that flight. I took Qantas. Must be some sort of computer screw-up or something. First of all, if I was on that plane, how could I get off? And second, I'm honestly a little hurt that you think I would lie to you about something like this. Give us a hug. Grab everybody, bring them to my office. We are gonna crack these open. Hey, come on. The king is back. I have a little announcement, ladies and gentlemen. A colleague of mine wants of his latest film. This is fantastic. Congratulations.
Jack, who's this guy? This is my real estate agent, Jack.
Jazzed about your screening.
Good.
Somebody call 911 right now.
Mr. Greeley. I'm Dr. Martin. I need to ask you a couple questions, if that's okay. Can you tell me when you first started feeling sick?
A couple of days ago.
And you're a taxi driver, right?
Yeah.
Have you been to the airport lately?
Day before last.
Oh my God.
Hey man, look, just don't shoot, all right? Shut up! Where is it?
It's right here.
Hurry up!
How much do you want?
All of it.
What do you want? I don't have any money.
Do you have Tamiflu? Do you have Tamiflu?
Yes.
Show me.
For what?
Stunning announcement just a short while ago. The CDC has informed the public that the antiviral drug Tamiflu is of no use in the fight against the Riptide virus.
Yeah, could you give me one? I think I need to know.
No, listen. I just heard it doesn't work. It's the wrong drug.
Of course it works. My doctor sent me up.
He was wrong. You're sick. You're getting sick.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna miss the Childs.
Oh, honey.
Where is he?
You can't just summon him like one of your interns. What you have to say to him, you can say to me.
We have to quarantine Los Angeles and surrounding areas. They'll be able to move about, go to work, or stay at home. Stay at home.
You want to close Los Angeles?
Mr. Freelander?
All right. Be in touch.
If I don't...
Filling morgues beyond capacity, and still there is no end in sight. The once warm and friendly city of Los Angeles is now full of people wearing masks and fearful of the slightest human contact. With law enforcement officers working 18-hour shifts and National Guard troops patrolling the streets, LA has truly become a city under siege. The only people are beginning to fall prey to this insidious and deadly enemy.
If this goes bad, I will, all right? Federal regulations gives the CDC, that would be me, broad powers to contain a virus that is in danger of spreading across state lines. I am ordering you to quarantine Los Angeles.
Lady, who the hell do you think you...
Do it.
Come here. I did an epithelial and lung lining test. The virus didn't attach. Come here. Take a look. Then, I watched for changes in the pro-inflammatory cascades.
They're normal. There's no organ shutdown. It works.
Yeah. How much of the blood do we have left?
You mean Vicente's?
Yeah.
Huh. Not much.
Enough for a single dose?
Maybe.
Clean it.
You gonna use it on someone?
Are you gonna clean it, or am I? Wait. She's gonna be okay.
Save the young girl?
Absolutely.
Okay. We'll both make the announcement.
How you feeling?
Los Angeles has always had its share of trials and natural disasters, earthquakes, floods, and now this riptide virus. But we are a strong city, full of strong people. Governor.
Today, we have hope to go with that strength. A treatment has been found that will buy us the time necessary to develop a lasting vaccine. It is a blessing within a curse, but it will soon be available to us all. In moments like this, there are always many people to thank. Our first responders, our police, firemen, and paramedics, people who put the lives and safety of others above their own.
Our doctors, nurses, CDC scientists, and all the other health professionals who have stood firm in the face of this tragedy, we will always be profoundly grateful.
This tragedy has taught us a great deal. We've learned that in unity, there is strength.